Guys, welcome back to more Valhalla. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. So, yeah, I'm at a loss for words with the last video. I had no idea that we were gonna, go to Valhalla and then fight Odin and try and get out of it, and then Basim. Where did Basim come from? Like, that was just, there was nothing that even led up to that. That was strange. And yeah, I honestly was not expecting that part of the story to happen at that point. I thought, well, I didn't know that was going to happen, but I figured an ending would be coming after, we clear out all the order members and stuff. But now I'm thinking maybe the order members are just a side thing. Yeah, I am at a loss for words. I like the ending. It didn't really sum it up for me. I don't know. But anyway, we are back and we're controlling Layla. So let's see what's going on with this.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawahoen nakwat. Unsme borturwan di quarde. Ul solas vras hunakudide. Unzum huraz desderehaz. Zohumsi. I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not shut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates, but still protect the Earth.
I hear you. The elevator still works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There
We
you
went
are. You're working overtime.
from only seeing Layla
Must have
whenever
collapsed when the ice melted.
we needed to for those anomalies to just, yeah, I don't know.
Whoa! Whoa. Steady.
How's she gonna get back?
A pool of water from all that melted ice.
Do I need to dive in? Okay, we can get over here, I think. Oh, we can't even go over there. There's no breathing thing. Like, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with this stuff. But I'll save my judgment till the end.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Till we see credits. Oh. I don't think I've ever had to jump like that ever in the game. What? Can she not grab that? Yes, she can. Damn game. You don't get it perfect, she's not gonna grab it. I mean, I know I was trying to push to beat the game, but I actually wasn't expecting it at this point. Just saying. Caught me off guard completely. And some of those fights were crazy. The thing with Odin, I knew I had to unequip the axe, but it wouldn't, like, it didn't give me the option to. I'm not sure why I actually had to select the weapon and then choose to unequip it. Why couldn't I have just unequipped it from the menu? You know, just like clicked on it and said unequip. Anyway, yeah, I knew I had to. Just, it's hard to convince, you know, you guys that are watching that I knew what I was going to do there, but at one point I thought I had to die a few times because, you know, characters kept spawning. So I thought maybe we had to die a few times.
Why would
so
anyone want to end their life here, unless they felt it was just beginning? Basim, after 1,000 years, you're not looking so well.
After 1,000 years?
It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
Like, Basim's been stuck in this for 1,000 years.
Something feels off.
You think? Can't get over. Can't climb up that.
What is this? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end. So here we wend, in fealty to our master.
The other girl is from Asgard.
Who's your master? Is he here?
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Basim, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
How? You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
At peace. At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. All these, possible futures for you and the world outside. I have spent much of my new life reading these, searching for a way to finish everything we started so long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! Alright. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. The people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine. In a manner of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much. I know I'm in the same situation.
No, no. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Hashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No technology. Face to face. A meeting of minds. It's time to take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go anywhere, my friends. Your animus is in good hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
It's a nice place to die, Eivor. Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Alright, so... Basim is evil? Like, so much just randomly happened.
Hold tight, love. A new world has opened to us. Once I get my bearings, there is nothing we cannot achieve. Well done, young man. You were onto something.
Do I just enter the animus?
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We meet and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Looks like I have a new letter.
And he's drunk. Okay, let's get rid of the drunk feeling. Oh, we got his axe. Alright, so recap. Basim is now the new Layla. We still haven't done this area over here, Hamptonshire. I think there is still one animus anomaly to happen, which I'm curious how that's going to happen now. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't even expecting that to happen. Like, I wanted to do other things before we got to that point, and there was no lead up to that whatsoever. I was not even expecting that. Kind of sucks, but what can you do? It happens when it happens, right? There was no other place that we could have went to other than Asgard. And that story arc is totally different anyway.
Sigurd, Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Why is he telling me that? Do you want me to get back with her?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Now we can do Hamptonshire. Because that is the only place that we have left, right? Yeah.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
It's the only place left.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
I'm not gonna head there right away.
What is it?
Oh.
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Why isn't anything just straightforward? Like, serious. What the hell's she going on about now? Petro's nowhere to be found in all that whole ordeal.
I was just thinking about you.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here.
So, looks like we can clear up the map and stuff like that now, I guess. I mean, we did finish up Nottinghamshire. It's 100% as well. We have to do this area, Hamptonshire, which I'm not going to do now because I'm a little, still a little in shock with the story there. I want to get my thoughts composed, but I am going to head to Norway and finish up that last mission in this video anyway. And I'm probably going to head to Asgard to finish up that as well. I think that's the last part of the that quest line. I hope it is. And then we'll finish this stuff in England. So let's have a look. We need to make our way over here. And I might as well fast travel here. I'm not going to grab any of the runes or anything like that. I'm just literally just going to fast travel. Okay, well, it was right there. I wasn't even planning on that. I want to go over there and fight that dude. Yeah, I honestly was not even expecting that fight to happen. I'm sure you guys can guess or hear from my voice anyway. I don't know what to say about it. Like, the whole thing with Basim, just completely off guard. It's like there was nothing that even led us to, you know, come to that in the story. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how to say it. It's it just kind of happened. Like, what was Basim's whole agenda behind it? I don't know, it just didn't make any sense to me. I thought that he just appeared out of nowhere and he just became the enemy all of a sudden.
I am a fortress impenetrable. This is my skill. This is my curse. I am Orwig Neverdeath. I wish to die.
You carry no blade, only shields.
I am impervious to all but the iron of a true Drengr. Ragnar Lothbrok knew this, and bade me carry only boards, as a challenge. Now he is gone, and I remain. I wish to die, but I cannot, for he made me too strong. Now I spend my time longing for his company.
You must have a weak point.
None that I'm aware of. I was always the center of Ragnar's shield wall. He trusted me with the defenses of his great army. My flesh, scarred and trained by Ragnar, is now like an iron weave. It pains me. How can I join him if none can kill me in battle? I see no way in which this can occur. Unless you prove me wrong, fair challenger.
You know what? We don't have any adrenaline. This should be interesting.
Let me do the honor of breaking Ragnar's shield wall.
I hope you will. Let me now prepare the shield wall. Lord Ragnar, will this be the day? Fast, warrior. And if Loki rules the day, you may have a chance.
Now we do.
Those guide my blows! Yes! Break me, Drengr!
You're done.
I've been breached. Victory is yours. Victory is mine.
Stand fast and tall, he who cannot die. The gates open for you.
See, it would have been cool to see when we went to Valhalla, see all these guys that we had safely killed and passed on to there. And we just leave his corpse right there. Alright. So, we are 100% in Horde FLK and Rage FLK. Atlas. Where are we going? We're not going to Vinland. We already 100%ed that. We'll go to England again. And we need to speak to Valka. And you know what? We'll carry on with Asgard in the next video. We'll get there first, though. Yeah, I just want to say that, you know, the story caught me off guard. Basim's treachery, yeah, just what he did just came out of nowhere. It wasn't even expected. Like, there's nothing in the story that even told us that was going to happen, or to expect that. It's not like he was an integral part of any of the missions or the quests. He appeared.
The gods are smiling on us today, Eivor.
And he did his thing, and that's it. What's this guy have to say?
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Even Eivor is the same as well, and Hytham as well. It just happened. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it and see how other people fared against it. But yeah, to me that just kind of came out of the blue and just totally unexpected. Let's
stretch your wings, Synin.
Upgrade this thing. We got one on the other side to upgrade, and that's it. Oh, this can be upgraded again. Never mind. We're not quite there yet. Anyway, I am actually gonna switch the mission over to this. We are gonna return to Asgard in the next video. I'm not gonna do it in this one, I'm just getting here, but yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys in regards to that ending. If you're watching the video and such, let me know your thoughts on it, because yeah, you know how it caught me off guard, and yeah, it was an ending. That's it. It didn't really hit home for me. You know, there was nothing that tied it into the rest of the game, the rest of the story. You know, we only interacted with Layla once or twice, other than the Animus anomaly, and Yeah, they just didn't really go into that story too much. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.